Howdy, and welcome back to Disco Elysium with Wickedstorm Gaming. We, talked to a lady.
Here, for you? No, officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
I might be able to find that.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even. Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
Maybe.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
There's some sort of creepy silent pillar there.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting even through the night. And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
Those would be the dance music enthusiasts in their tent.
Yeah.
Before you get to the church,
I thought we
there's
should
some
tell her that,
ruins,
like, they're harmless,
an
but whatever.
apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, true.
A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara. Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed. What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible.
Maybe it was impossible before, but now I have these.
And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Hooray!
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
Why would I sigh? You call me Tequila Sunset.
Why would I do that? That's a fool's name. Are you a fool? Don't ridicule yourself before an old woman, officer. It's undignified.
Fair.
Now it's your turn.
Give her the
with
real
what a
name.
handle you got there.
Yes.
So many titles. One of them double.
Yeah, doubled that shit.
I can wash it for you. But it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Honestly, I don't know.
Hell yeah.
No, apparently.
No,
Uh-huh.
we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
I mean, I could come back and pick it
I
up.
could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Yeah, wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one.
This text underneath the
Pretty
text is
nice
still concerning.
underneath all that filth. I hope you take better care of it than its last owner.
Very nice. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. I didn't think we could wash the jacket, honestly. I thought I was just going to give him a disgusting jacket. Ooh, money. I also thought we'd pay her for that. Like, give her 50 cents or something, at least. Get to the house with this ankle. It sounded some kind of heater sputtering.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangements. After we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Oh, you don't want to come in with
the
me?
key turns with a satisfied.
Don't want to bunk up together, Kim? Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Old science fiction magazines. Bird
A
watching.
brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
It does seem like a decently nice
What
little shack.
is this place to you?
Who are you?
My new hangout where I could silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves roll in. My forward base to the coastal part of the operation. It's free! It's good enough! I could live here. It's my new home. Wonder where the old one went.
Westward, across the canal, towers the whirling in rags. Door number 1 on the second floor is locked. Behind it lies a trashed room. 1 floor below, behind a counter, stands an irritable man. In a small shack in the fishing village, a baroque heater hums quietly, emanating a sense of comforting warmth. A wash basin lies on the table, the water inside reflecting the somber face of the world. Far away, on the corner of Perdition and the Main, a nondescript building, obscured in a haze. It's vacant and lost, just like its tenant.
Thank you, strange sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
Okay, now that's a fucking... I don't like that. Wasn't that a story from Edgar Allan Poe, Under the Floorboard? Ah, the Telltale Heart. That was it. That was the one. It doesn't inspire confidence. Look under the floorboards. I don't know if I want to.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin. The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy.
So I shouldn't shave? The church, cool. How do I check under the floorboards for a beating heart?
You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
No, I can't get rid of the expression still. Ooh. New jacket? Speaking of new jackets. Flin Windbreaker. Pain threshold. Half-light. What does mine do? Let me get +1 to 2 things. This one loses me drama, though. Windbreaker is like a protective cocoon, placing the wearer's torso in a pocket universe where wind, water, dirt, and fire cannot... Fire? Really? 100% synthetic. Paralysis blade on the chest. So leaving no air through. Warning item not actually fire. Okay. I was going to say. Swaggy checker jacket that flattens your form in a way that makes you +1 logic. I was just doing logic for something. Feel the fun kind of series. It has really nice roomy pockets too. Ooh. Pockets, yeah. That gives 2 +1s. The shivers, huh? Visual calculus. I look goofy as hell. Alright. I look goofy as hell.
The bed is comforting.
No, not time yet. Well, this is way better than that room I destroyed. At least. Hey, Kim, come on, let's go. What's out here? Ooh, it's a person. Bucket? Can I have bucket? I can have the plastic tar, but not the bucket. What are these doing in the... What do you mean? Ooh. I found some cavalry boots. Are they any good? Perception. Oh, they make me taller because they got high heels. That's how they do perception. Empathy. I just look fucking ridiculous, don't I? Alright, I got a whole new look, Kim.
Hi, officer.
The nitpicker. Okay. Go stands in a quay, consider the overturned boat. A sword and a scabbard hangs from her hip.
Anything I can help you with?
As always, I am the lawbringer. Where we are exactly? A question first.
You've graduated to Lawbringer now?
Hell yeah,
When
Kim.
the authority have their quirks. Comes with never being second-guessed about anything. So what brings you here, Lawbringer?
Bringer of the law. Lawjaw. Wompty dumpty dump, what the fuck? So it's all cool, man. Don't freak out, but every time you say I have the law, and you say it a lot, I do. It's basically hello for you. Your jaw does this weird thing, it sort of shifts sideways, hanging off your face at a jaunty angle. Well, the word law sounds oddly guttural. Notice that after saying you're the law 80,000 times, the question does come up, why do you have lawjaw? I kind of want this. I need to unlock the thing. Ooh, I can't. Do the lawjaw. I can't unlock another one. Alright, well that's the only one.
A fishing village on the seashore.
Fair.
This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why do you have fishing lures as earrings?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible.
Ah.
Has been since they built this place. The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
That is fair.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts.
I'm kind of confused about my face too, honestly. What the fuck is that?
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
No, I do want to ask about the sword. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story.
Damn.
It's to intimidate folks mostly.
Aww.
Not really.
Aww.
I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
Isn't that what guns are for? It is cool.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Can I have one?
From time to time,
Where did you get
need
it?
a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Ooh.
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for
What was
that.
that? Oh, it's a rock. It's a rock in the waves. I was like, what the fuck is that?
That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder.
Behold!
Not bad.
Nice. Do you like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
The traces of
I
her
just need a
laughter
sword
are
to go
still
with it.
there, in her eyes, fading fast.
Can I have a sword?
No, I'm
Oh.
afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. You would put me in an early grave. Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
If they're thick-headed, I have a feeling they might be dead.
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
gone.
Oh. I would never leave anyone.
It absolutely does not.
Oh, damn
We
it.
are not going to look for him.
No. There's nothing to find.
I love how quickly Kim
He's dead.
shoots it down.
Lost to the waves.
I love how fast Kim shot that day. He's like, no, not more. No, bad. I just assume everything is a case.
The lieutenant shakes his head again.
Yeah. By himself.
Oh.
Inadvertently. He never respected the sea. Went out there drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day he didn't come back. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way.
There's nothing. I shit on death.
Sinewy.
Should have thrown yourself in the waves after it. No, that's a horrible thing to say. Really, is the best cure for sorrow, is it? It's healthy to let go and move on. You gotta keep those wheels spinning.
I don't.
Oh.
But us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
Wait, are those your kids back there? Yeah, it is. The kids playing with the rocks look okay.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her.
Oh, nice.
She looks like she's ready
actually
to
moved
go
on.
on a date with another, better drunk.
Better drunk.
Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Do it! Hit on the widow!
Jesus Christ.
It's the right thing to do!
It's the right thing to do. Let's first ask our questions before we piss someone off and not be able to talk to
Like
them
I
again.
said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
That one? It can't be that one. That one's in the water. It must be that one that we saw by the drunks that was freshly tarred.
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic insular Indian cuisine. Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Yeah, I put a car in it the other day.
This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Right. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
Ooh, hope we didn't get close to it.
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
Mines. Mines. You need mines.
Well, the RCM has to wait for another one because some army folks came by, took it in the middle
Damn.
of the bay and blew it up. The blast was surprisingly timid for such a huge spiky thing. Let's see.
Whoop.
Who are you looking for? Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
You mean to click that?
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue. Aye. Sunny days. You got a problem with that?
She's being ironic.
We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff, bad news for the nets, bad news for the kids.
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the slushy snow melt on the yellow belly of the boat.
In time, when the sea turns and the winds settle, she will be ready.
Waves wash the sand. A skiff moves across the mirror-smooth sea, far away from here. A lone passenger, a fast sloop in the distance. White sails.
This is gonna go poorly.
You think
Holy
she
shit.
really needs more of that after a man died at sea?
How did I pass that? But what do I do then?
What if I told you it is actually possible to go on a date sober?
What? Get out of here. Your crazy fringe theories.
Before recorded history, men and women were able to do simple, very primitive things together sober. Acknowledge the situation and keep it basic.
I have, and I don't really.
Definitely do the drum roll.
Just a walk? I don't know, officer. I would not have taken you for an innocent perambulator.
I am. That's why you should definitely agree. It is a yes, ma'am. There's a walk happening. Please come to a sober walk with me. Definitely
Where
agree.
will this walk take us, officer?
Officer, I thought we had a work of our own in mind. One that results in a solved murder investigation.
Oh, yeah, right. Our job.
Oh no. You, come with us. Seriously, I insist. You need to understand that nothing is going to happen. We're just walking. That's it. Understood?
Oh, there you go.
Having the lieutenant along is a fail-safe measure against any possible funny business.
We're with the three of us. Let's drop it. It's a date, kind
Let's
of.
call it a walk. I'll join you if the ma'am insists.
I'm really sorry.
I do, yes. Stroll on the beach sounds nice, doesn't it? All right, I'll see the kids haven't killed each other, and we'll meet at Land's End in 15 minutes?
This is going to be really bad because this is the last episode I'm recording. The timer went off, and I'm not going to remember this next week.
She doesn't wait for an answer. You better get ready.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She just fucked off. Okay. I also don't know where that is.
Was that acceptance?
Ooh.
It feels so normal.
Oh, I needed health heal, though.
Nourishing even.
Cool. Did I just do the splits for a second? Freely in the water unmoored. That doesn't seem good. Finish off this thing real quick. That was creek, but cool, I guess. Where the fuck is Land's End? Map. Oh, good. I think I found his jacket. Wash the yeah, we did that. Cool. I still didn't get back to the car to call the thing. And I have no idea where the fuck Land's End is. And apparently I have to be there in 15 minutes. So, oops. I'm definitely not going to remember that next week when I play again. So that's bad. Anyway, for now, like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you want. Share it if you can. And do what you want. Yeah, I don't know where Land's End is. So, give him his jacket next time, I guess. And for now, yeah, Jada Patreon per channel. I'll see you next time. This is gonna go poorly.